Well, it was a tough night for us, and I think that listening to Mike's comments after the last game, if they didn't have it, I agree with him. It's hard to say what it is, but whatever the hell it is, Jabari found it. We got off to a bad start in the first half, a bad start in the second half. First half, we were able to fight back. Second half, we were not able to fight back from their big-time start. Even when we got some turnovers, we ended up taking bad shots and didn't even capitalize when we got turnovers when we were pressing. But Jabari, well, Rodney also, but Jabari, that was about as impressive I've seen in a long, long time. It was just, again, whatever it was, he was possessed. I thought tonight it was a fantastic exhibition. And between Jabari and Rodney, we really had trouble trying to figure out a way to try to stop them, and at the end of the night we still didn't figure it out. So the rebounding battle was, I thought, going into the game, I thought was going to be key, and I thought it would be an area where we could have an advantage, and instead they just destroyed us on the backboards. When you look at 20-second chance points for them and 10 for us, and one of them was even on a free throw late in the game. They missed a free throw, and we got inside position, and Jabari got the offensive rebound off the missed free throw, and they scored on that possession as well. But congratulate those seniors for Duke. That's the way you'd like to go out. There's no question about that. But North Carolina needs to play a heck of a lot better, and we've got to get back to the sense of urgency that we had for a few weeks there. And Kennedy, we tried to play Kennedy, but there wasn't much there at pregame meal today. He was throwing up at pregame meal, and so it couldn't get much out of him. But we had other guys out there that still should have helped us do a better job on the backboards. And when they, as I said, one of the misses they had, they got the offensive rebound and put it back in. But when you're 27 for 31, there's not too many misses, and we needed them to help us by missing some free throws, and they missed a couple of free throws, and we capitalized and score on the turnovers, and could have been a lot more fun at the end.
Roy, how much did James Michael getting that fourth foul at the first minute of the second half knock you guys back?
Well, it hurt us. There's no question about that. But you know, he fouled it. If he'd have gotten a better box out, the foul wouldn't have been called. But you have to overcome those kind of things. You know, we operate on a thin line. We need Marcus and James Michael both really, really playing well, and it hurt us to have James Michael over there with us for such a long time period.
Talk a little bit about the resiliency of your kids. Each time Duke tried to get away, your kids kept coming back.
I'm proud of our kids with their competitiveness. There's no question about that. This was a great college environment. It was a lot greater on their side probably than it was on ours. But I like those kind of things. I think it's a test of your will also to be able to focus and really play extremely hard with your heart and your brain. I think that we played really well with our heart and competed. Didn't do as great a job with our brain as we did with our heart, but I've got a competitive bunch of kids there, and I enjoy them.
Roy, when you consider where this team was at 1-4 and winning 12 games in a row in the regular season, how do you just describe the entire regular season?
It's, you know, it's been hard. There's no question. It's my saving time for me is when I've been with those guys. You know, the kids on the court. It's been a hard time for me for several months, but boy, those kids have been fun. And when it was 0-3 and when it was 1-4, they still came to practice and tried to get better every day, and they bought in even more, and they bought in even more, and they bought in even more. So you appreciate that. You really do. I mean, it's hard to think about that right now. We just got our tails kicked. But they've saved old Roy, because it's been a tough time period, and I've enjoyed every practice with them.
Coach, your team had 6 turnovers, I think, the first 5 or 6 minutes. Was that a matter of getting used to the atmosphere, or just some breakdowns there?
Well, I thought we tried to go too fast. I mean, did you say 2 of the first 6 possessions?
I'm not sure what it was. 6 turnovers in the first 5.
Yeah. First 6 possessions, I think, were 2 bad shots, 2 turnovers, and 2 baskets on layups. But you can't score 2 out of 6 against Duke. You've got to score better than that. But I think we allowed their defensive pressure to dominate our offense several times, and I thought they did early. First 6 possessions, I don't think we ever had more than 2 passes, and somebody was jacking it up. And usually that's not the kind of shot you want to get. So whether it was the environment or that they were fired up to play because it's Duke, Carolina, I don't know. But we weren't very efficient early, and we weren't very efficient early in the second half either.
Anybody else? Okay, thank you.
Thanks,
Players
guys.
available in the locker room.